What up guys, Eric here from RacingRamFam, and today is Dyno Day.
What up guys, Eric here from RacingRamFam, and today is Dyno Day.
We got my buddy Nelson here. We are at Sheridan Performance here in Hugo to get Venom dyno tuned on 12 PSI on 93 octane. So hopefully it goes well. I got butterflies in my stomach because if you guys don't remember, last time we were on the dyno, we blew up. So hopefully this time goes differently, everything goes smoothly. I've triple checked stuff, so hopefully it does. But yes guys, come along for this ride as we get back on the dyno to make some more power.
I read you.
I'm gonna walk.
Alright guys, we just got Venom strapped down onto the dyno. We got the data logger all set up if you look in here. So we can send our tunes to our guy Tori at Unleashed Tuning. So I will be doing the data logging and the revised tuning. He will be actually changing the tune. So I will be sending him all the data and he will be doing all the adjustments. And that's how this is gonna work. We're first gonna do a dyno pull. Probably not data logging because I gotta ramp my boost controller up because I think it's only on 8 pounds right now and we want to run 12. So we're going to check it out first, see what it's at, and then if it's all good, we'll ramp it up to 12, and that's the log. We will data log. And yeah. The guys that Sheridan Performance have been super cool. This has been super fun. Denny here, been helping me a lot. Say hi to YouTube, Denny. Hello. But yeah, I think we're almost ready to do our first dyno pull here, so extremely excited. I'm really nervous. Last time I was on a dyno, I shot a rod through the side of the block. I don't think that's going to be the case this time, but you never know. All right, let's get it started. How much power do you figure it'll make on the first pull? 8 pounds. 600 maybe? Oh, 600, okay, I guess. Alright.
We're gonna be in the back.
all in 3 days.
What you got?
What did it make? 678?
678. That's a great
That was
first
only
start.
8 pounds.
That's a great first start. Alright, what's the plan for run number 2?
So we made 8 pounds on 20% duty cycle. So we're gonna go up another, we'll go up a 15.
Is he messing with it right now?
No, he's not doing anything. This is just me.
Just you doing boost controller stuff?
Yeah, I'm just messing with the boost controller right now. We're trying to get to the what I want to run for boost before I send him a data log. The air fuel's fine, so I feel comfortable enough to turn it up.
Yep.
2.
It says 8.5 pounds on here. Mine was reading about 9.5. It's saying about 8.5 on here. So, all right, let's start it up some more.
ones are going the other way, and maybe it picked up some off throttle. Maybe that's what it is. Because the horsepower is going the other way, so I think we can disregard it.
Try one more just at that same setting.
What's that?
You want to try one more at the same setting?
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'm going to put a little more load on it and slow it down.
Okay. AFRs. Yeah, look how fucking lean it goes. Or what four are we? We're yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
look how fucking lean that was.
yeah, it drops into the 11s, then it jumps back up, and then it comes back down.
And then it weighed up. It went really fucking lean at the top end. That's why we're losing power.
Yeah.
We gotta add some fuel.
Run number 9, what's the plan?
Number 9. AFRs are good, we're gonna call it good. Yeah. Push in the passenger seat and record my fuel pressure.
Okay.
Guys, at the top, most power we made was 822.8 horsepower and 973 foot-pounds of torque. Venom is still alive to this day. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna do some street driving with the wideband hooked up to get the AFRs totally correct. We're pretty close. The issue we are having is RPM based off of what the computer's saying and what the actual like computer up here is saying is off a little bit, so it's really hard to get the AFRs down, but I'm glad to know that we don't need any more timing or anything. This thing's making awesome power. We just need to keep correcting this AFR, and the way I think we're going to do that is, again, hooking up the SCT with my wideband on there and figuring it out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
I'm Eric again. Or RacingRamFam, or whatever you want. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked that dyno video. That was the longest video I've ever made. Took a lot of time of editing, but please consider subscribing if you guys want to follow the build of Venom, the Turbo SRT10. We are going back to the track with Venom August 4th, so stay tuned for that drag racing video. But the max power we made with SRT10 on the dyno at Sheridan Performance was 822.8 horsepower and 973 foot-pounds of torque. So I saw a guy on a comment 820 wheel horsepower, which is Mr. Edwin Ortiz right there. Congrats Edwin with the $100 Parts Online gift card. I hope you Instagram me or Facebook me, or just Instagram or Facebook Andy or Parts Online Network. But yeah guys, 822 wheel horsepower and 973 foot-pounds. On the dyno we were having some issues. I think the truck was spinning on the dyno. It was doing a burnout because we went up tons of boost and we weren't seeing the horsepower go up, but we were seeing torque numbers go up. So if you follow this graph right here, you see about 678 wheel horsepower and 769 wheel foot-pounds. So we're at about 100 difference between the twos. So with our last pull we're about 822 horsepower and 973. So we're probably closer to 900 wheel on that pull. I think it was doing a burnout on the dyno. That's why you kind of saw the butt scoot over. But thank you guys again for watching the video. Check out all my older videos on how I built this turbo kit, how I built this engine, about everything on there. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys joining in on the giveaway. I hope you guys like that and I hope we can do more. Thank you Andy from Parts Online Network for sponsoring that giveaway. Congrats again to Edwin. I hope you do something cool with the $100 gift card. Buy some Viper oil filters from him or something. But as always guys, keep it boosted and we'll see you guys next time.